Disclaimer. This video may contain heavy offensive and sexual humor being described in extensive detail by text-to-speech voices. If you are not comfortable with said humor, I would highly recommend you watch something else. You have been warned.
Hello again my swell homosexual butt buddies, it's Drew Pickles back again with another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I will be giving you a walkthrough of the swell process of unlocking me in Fortnite. But just one more thing, before we get to any of that, you might be thinking that I'm just some random secret skin in the game. However, if that's the case, you are incorrect. Instead, I am my own character with my own special abilities and weapons, and now I shall talk about all the benefits of unlocking me in the game. As with every fucking game in which you can unlock me in, I am the most overpowered character in the game. I have my own array of various weapons that only I can use in the game. If any other character tries to use my weapons, especially if the character is female, they will be smited with lightning by Zeus and get electrocuted to death like zap 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 bag. That la swell. And yes, Zeus will actually say bag. That la swell. With that out of the way, time to explain each of my weapons. Each of my weapons are automatically set to the highest category for each weapon class, and all the weapons have infinite ammo and a reloading time of 1/69th of a second, so you can use them seemingly indefinitely. My assault weapon is called the assault dialdo rifle, and it shoots out particles of kidney stones that one-shot all players and structures. I have my own bow, called the butt plug bow, which shoots out arrows with butt plugs as the arrowhead, and they take away half the health of another player or a structure. My own crossbow is called the butt plug crossbow, and it is a more swell version of the normal butt plug bow, because it can shoot Gatling butt plug arrows which one-shot all players and structures. My own explosive weapon is called the poopy dialdo rocket launcher, and it has a barrel shaped like the goatsy man's widespread passhole, and it shoots dildo-shaped rockets that are filled with explosive poopy diarrhea, which can one-shot all players and structures and cover the area with smelly brown poopy that has a poison effect when any players, except for people playing as Drew Pickles, run through it. My own marksman rifle is called the gallstone rifle, and it shoots out gallstones that take away a quarter of the health of all players and structures they come into contact with. My pistol is called the penis pistol. As you may have guessed, it is shaped like a penis, and it shoots out light cum bullets that take away a quarter of the HP of another player. If you were to headshot someone with the penis pistol, assuming they survive that is, it would blind them for 69 seconds. My own shotgun is called the cum shotgun, and it shoots massive cum bullets that take away half the health of other players and slow them down by 69%, assuming they were to survive the shot. My own sniper rifle is called the penis sniper, and it shoots mastodonic cum bullets that one-shot all players and leave behind a massive cum stain that can get other players stuck in it for 69 seconds. My own submachine gun is called the submachine cum gun, and it shoots out light cum bullets in barrage shots that instantaneously kill other players and destroy structures. As for my melee weapon, it is none other than my mastodonic 300-mile-long penis. You can use it to lasso other players to bring them towards you to rape them, if they are using male characters, like this video will get flagged by Fortnite fans. It's a bit surprising that nobody made any videos like this, considering the popularity of this game, but hey, it's never too late. Using any weapons the players have to do this. Forcing the player to go down on me like and finally coming all over them like bag. That la swell. However, if you lasso a person who is using a female character, I will bring them towards me, but instead I will smack them to death like smack 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 stupid horse smack 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 smack. Well, at least nobody will be jacking off to you now. Smack 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 smack, unless they are into necrophilia. Smack 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 funk. I just gave them ideas. Smack 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 smack. But I must do this because I hate all female organisms that have existed, currently exist, or will exist on this godforsaken Earth's max peg, that loss well. I will also rape or smack the player, depending on the gender of the character they are using, if they try to get too close to me to hit me with a melee weapon. I also have a ridiculously high regeneration stat, so it is extremely hard to kill me by any means. Now I bet after me explaining all of this to you, you have a massive throbbing boner and are ready to give your bestest butt buddy the swellest ass ramming of all time. But chill the fuck out you horny fucks, I haven't explained how you can unlock me in the game yet. You might be thinking that the first step to unlocking me in this game is shoving whatever device you are using to play the game on up your ass. However, you would be incorrect. You will still need your device to be right in front of you for this step. The first step to unlocking me in this game is going on your favorite porn site, whether it's Pornhub, RedTube, Hamster, XNXX, OnlyFans, Rule34, or E621 and search for gay Fortnite porn. It is highly recommended that you look for porn of the characters in the game that were already male, but you can also look for male versions of the female characters. If you search for straight, lesbian, or bisexual/pansexual Fortnite porn, then you will have to start all over. Once you've found your gay Fortnite porn, you then must begin to vigorously masturbate to it, and it should sound like and then come all over your device's screen like and say bag, that loss well. It is highly crucial that you say bag, that loss well, after coming all over your device's screen, and you also have to make sure that every milliliter of cum is on your device's screen. If you fail either of the aforementioned steps, you will have to start over. Assuming you've completed the previous step correctly, you can now shove whatever device you have up your ass, and make sure it's stuck up in there securely, so that it doesn't fall out. If it does, you will have to start from the beginning. After shoving your device up your ass, you will hear a bus coming your way. When the bus arrives at your house, it will be none other than the battle bus, and you must board the battle bus. If you miss it for whatever the fucking reason is, then you will have to start over. Once you've boarded the battle bus, you can take a seat at whatever seat you want, assuming it isn't filled up already. Once you take your seat, you will have to ride in the battle bus as it takes off. Whilst the battle bus is getting to its next destination, feel free to jack off to gay porn again. Gay Fortnite porn is recommended, but you can jack off to whatever type of gay porn you want to. However, this is completely optional. If anyone were to take notice to you jacking off to gay porn in the bus, you must rate them, if they are male, or kill them, if they are female. But if they are also a swell poopy faggot, then you and your new butt buddy can jack off to the gay porn together. After however long it takes depending on your location, once you reach the Fortnite island, you must skydive off of the battle bus either by yourself, or with one or more of your new butt buddies, but make sure your device stays in your ass whilst you are skydiving. Once you've landed, you and your new butt buddies, if you have them, must go around the island and shove all the objects up your ass like dildos and rape the rest of the men in the island and beat all the women to death, and make sure to do all of these tasks before the storm closes in on you. If the storm does close in on you and you die, you will have to start over. If you and your possible butt buddies make do all of the tasks before the storm closes in on them, you will all receive a golden Barack Obama dildo instead of a crown. You then must shove the dildo up your ass as well as the asses of the rest of your butt buddies, if you have them, but make sure the golden Barack Obama dildo doesn't interfere with the position of your device in your ass. If it does, then, well, you guessed it, you will have to start over. After completing all the steps correctly, you and your possible butt buddies will then be teleported back to your house, and you all can set your golden dildo somewhere in your house as a trophy for your hard work. You then have to shut out your device like plop 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 plop, and wipe off any poopy, cummy, anal blood, or any other anal residue that built up on your device's screen, assuming it has any waste on it. After cleaning off your device's screen, boot it back up. After booting up your device's screen again, open up Fortnite. When you open up Fortnite, instead of the normal title music and title screen, the title music will be YMCA by the Village People, and there will be the swell sounds of gay guys moaning and having orgasms with a continuous audio sample of me laughing maniacally like whilst also pausing to say random swell shit in between the laughter. And in the screen itself, the title will change from Fortnite to Funknight, and you will see a depiction of me and all of my bestest butt buddies from the Barney Bunch and the bisexual male members members of the Ketchum clan engaging in a massive mega orgy with all the male Fortnite characters, and when you click on the start button it will cause all the background noise to fade out and you will hear an audio recording of me saying hello, my name is Drew Pickles. When you notice these changes to the game, then you will have successfully unlocked me in Fortnite. Enjoy the swellness, my swell butt buddies. Oh, and just one more thing, before I go, if you attempt to follow any of these steps in real life and expect it to work, then you are extremely fucking retarded.